Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live stream. Thought I would do a quick evening stream. Now, I was hoping to get on yesterday, but I didn't have enough time. So I thought I'd get on now and do a stream. Hope everyone is well. How are you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, everything's okay. Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing? So the notification will just send out and let the chat sort of sort itself out. How are you all doing? No chats just yet. Right, so there's 5 people are watching. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So hopefully I'll be able to answer all your questions as quickly. Well, there's no rush really, but it's sort of not a long stream because I think the other day I was nearly on for about 2 hours. So yes, where are you watching from, and how old are you? How long have you had iFlows? And this week I've got to get uploading. I got to get back on, making the videos, helping you with new information, how to cope with flows. I've got to get back on it. I do promise to get back on it this week. So I do ask you all, keep on top of me, I love constructive criticism, remind me on the YouTube comments, say, make that video and whatever you want. I wanted to help you as much as possible, but sometimes how life is, get on me and keep reminding me so I, get the content up and actually answer your questions and help you as best as possible. Hello and welcome to Nilanch. Welcome to Nilanch from India. Hi, Cormac. Greetings from India. Welcome. Now, I have a lot of Indian friends. As you know, London is a really diverse place. Some of my best friends are from India. So, one is from Diu, so that's the island. And I've got one from Rajkot, one from Goa, and where's the other one from? And the other one is I've got one from Gujarat. Yeah, so I've got quite a lot of Indian friends, and I want to visit India one day. I've got to visit India. I'm a huge cricket fan. I'm a huge cricket fan. Always watch the Indian Premier League. That's something I want to do. Be it an IPL match, the atmosphere, the buzz. That's something that I definitely want to do. Definitely want to visit India. Right. How can I help you with iFloaters? Right now, I'm here live. I will do the videos, of course. I'll be doing upcoming videos, but if there's a question you want to ask right now, feel free to ask it. Oh, and just to let you know, as you know, I always say the same thing, but to anyone new, yes, I have a lot of eye conditions like light sensitivity, eye floaters, visual snow, but 20/20 vision. These are blue light blocking glasses, no magnification. That's the craziest thing. It's strange, isn't it? When I go to an eye doctor, my eyes are healthy, perfect, nothing wrong with them other than the floaters and the light sensitivity and the VS, but that doesn't actually count as a problem. You can have all of those eye conditions, but as long as you have 20/20 vision, no glaucoma, no retinopathy, no macular problems, you are actually classed as eye healthy. So even though floaters are annoying, someone with floaters does have healthy eyes, not like, what I mean? It's very interesting. Now there's 5 watching and only 1 in the chat. Unless the chat's slow. So currently here it is 7:15 p.m. It's currently 7:15 p.m. in the evening. Currently 17:15 p.m. in the evening. Now the Carnival Diet. That is something that I was going to start. I may start that tomorrow. NL game Minecraft. Sorry, man. Vitrectomy is pretty safe. The bad stories are always on the internet. If you don't feel like doing a vitrectomy, your floaters are not worse enough. Now, I can tell you this, I know it can be successful for some people, and it's the only thing that is really out there now that will get rid of the floaters. But I've talked to a lot of people with bad experiences. Do you know the Facebook groups? 7,000 people, 8,000 people. How have you had a vitrectomy? How long ago did you have the vitrectomy? And have you had any negative side effects? Because a lot of the people I talk to is after 3 years, they get some get the starting of a cataract, some get these weird bars. Don't know what it is. When they look at something, they get these weird bars in the vision. Some get really dry eyes. Yeah, so I don't know. I wouldn't ever look. My eye floaters are bad, but I still wouldn't do a vitrectomy. It's very invasive as well when you think about it. They're putting the needles in, taking out that whole vitreous, then filling it up again. It's there is complication. Things can go wrong. It's. My dog is here next to me, having a nice rest. You don't have to worry about problems at all, do you? And my cat's over there. There's my cat. Dogs and cats and animals aren't wearing well, I can't actually say I'm wearing these because he's a blue light blocking glasses. But for the example, dogs and cats, they don't really have glasses and all of that, do they? It's funny. They're not sitting on digital devices and doing all that. Probably don't have eye floaters as well, but we don't know. I don't think so. How do you know that blue light contribute to floaters? Well, it's one of the thought. There's not basically it's not a direct link that says it, but it's one of the reasons that it's thought to do it. The reason I think, in my opinion, is just as a sufferer, no medical degree, nothing, just my opinion, so it doesn't really count, but I'll give it anyway. I believe the reason that it's so high in younger people is number one, high sugar diet, number two, close up vision and blue light. What do we know? Overexposure to blue light. We already know something about overexposure to blue light. It causes damage to the retinal cells. There's studies out there, can't get them right now, but if you want them, I can send them. There's studies that actually show overexposure to blue light causes damage to the retinal cells and also to crystalline, which is the bit in the lens. That's what we know. That's what we know, and it can cause a lot of dry eye problems as well. I didn't, but heard a lot positive stories too. There are numbers about how successful the vitrectomies are. Yeah, you'll get cataract anyway. Can be in 1 to 20 years, depending on your age. That's the issue. It's the age of your vitrectomy. If you're older, then you're going to have less negative side effects probably. Because if you have it at 60, you may go on to 80. If someone at 18 or 20 has a vitrectomy, they're probably going to see the negative side effects sooner. That is my worry. Nilansh Gore started getting floated a few months back, at least started noticing a few, especially against white backgrounds. Always starts on white backgrounds, really annoying still. Scared the hell out of me. Got an eye checkup, exactly the same as me, 20/20 vision. Here we go, you see? NL game Minecraft. I will do a vitrectomy if it gets worse, if I don't feel like going outside anymore. If there is no new treatment and I feel like it is going to be 20, 30 years before there is a new one, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. That is fair enough. Yeah, yeah. Although eating a crappy diet, high sugar diet, and lots of blue light exposure is what I reckon did it. Same here. This is the thing. I'm not the only case. You can talk to people in the YouTube comments. You can talk to people on Facebook. You can talk to people all around the world. There is a great, great link of people who will say the moment they go off the sugar, right? They say, right, first of all, they just eliminate the junk. They don't necessarily get on a healthy diet, they just remove all the junk. So it's not a perfect diet, but then they start seeing a slowdown in how many floaters they get each month. Then when they get on a healthy keto plan with intermittent fasting, maybe one, maybe two floaters a month compared to 10. And then you can see all the other reports as well. Vision improving. Do you know, I was actually talking to a lady the other day who was myopic and actually got her diopters down. So obviously her prescription glasses, obviously you get more. She got one down because her actually long distance vision got better. And I talked to many people. The biggest thing is with the high fat, moderate protein, low carb diet, not everyone not everyone, I can't promise that everyone will see a result with floaters, but what I can see is real high success rate for people that have dry eyes. The dry eyes start going away. Why? Omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin A in the fish. You eat a lot of that on keto. The next thing is, what else do I see the most? If I have to rank it, for me, I've seen amazing benefits, but I just don't want to use me. I want to use other people because if I just use me, people are going to say, "Oh, that's just you." But what else is there? Long distance vision improves, less dry eyes, and blepharitis seems to go away, and inflammation as well. Inflammation goes away as well. But that's obvious. We've got the science for that. That's what annoys me about a certain amount of people that just seem to. There's a certain amount of people that just love to hate on everything I do, on everything I say, when they haven't actually got a clue. I'm not. I'm not any guru. I'm not any specialist. But I am someone that has suffered from this condition and spent hours and hours researching every single YouTube video, every news article, everything. Because I was in a situation where you all were, new floaters each month, 18-year-old. I was 18 years old when I first got iFloaters, and I was actually I was actually studying then, so it was actually the whiteboards, the papers, it was crazy. So I had to do the research. And there's so much research out there already. Obviously, there's not enough on eye floaters, but we know other stuff about the eye. We know what is good for the eye. We know what is bad for the eye. Why continue eating ingredients which are known to cause eye damage? Why not take a gamble, right? Eat an eye healthy diet. If it doesn't cure floaters, well, it's going to cure and help dry eyes, blepharitis, and it's going to reduce your risk of age-related macular degeneration, retinopathy, and all the other eye conditions. I don't want to miss your chat now. NL game Minecraft. If I can get my vision crystal clear, maybe 1 to 2 new pre-operation floaters, I would be okay with getting a cataract surgery. That's not so invasive. We will get it when we are old anyway. Lenses are okay. Thinking it may be even candida yeast since I'm just 32 and it can't be aging or pictures. That's an answer that we still don't have, but we're going to keep pushing. We don't give up. We don't give up. You know, that's the thing that I say to people. Not everyone agrees with what I say. You don't have to, but one thing is, we've all got the same intention. We all want a proper cure. With me and the diet, it's helped slow down the progression of high floaters. It's got rid of some, but has it cured them all? No. I wouldn't ever come out here and just say it's a total cure. We are working towards a cure. That's the thing. The first thing is do everything we can. Make use of what we can. Get on the healthy diet. Detox is key. Candida is a big thing. Candida is a big thing. I know this from personal look. Throughout my whole life, I'm gluten intolerant. I'm super sensitive to food, and I test things out. If someone wants to come to me with a good argument against what I'm saying, show me you actually being dedicated for 1 whole month or 2 months eating a diet. Don't tell me a diet doesn't work when you haven't tried it. I just want the best for everyone on here, want the best for me, and I'm willing to try everything. I'm willing to try anything. I want to do the carnivore diet soon. Sounds crazy, but I'm willing to do it. I'm literally willing to just eat 2 big portions of meat a day just to see what happens to my body, my eyes, and that, and share it with you. And if it's good, then you can try it. If it's terrible and there's negative side effects, well, then it's like, hold up. Yeah. And that's the thing. With me, I am a very I'm a very good test because I'm very sensitive to food. And also, I'm very sensitive to food, number one. Number two, I'm in very good health. Do you know I'm in very good health? Uh, very good blood pressure, very that. So I'm not a bad test subject. So if there is anything you want me to test, knock it in the chat. Comment below. It could be a supplement. It could be anything. I'm willing to try it out. Yeah. So definitely the carnivore group. That's the amazing thing, right? I was in the carnivore diet group because I wanted to learn about the carnivore diet, and it was just specific posts that I was just reading, and then I started noticing a lot of people were just talking about high flow. So they weren't in an high flow group. I wouldn't have known this if I wasn't in the carnivore group. Because I was in the carnivore group, I was looking at it and I was thinking, hold on a minute. I've just been on keto. I thought like keto is the one that seems to be doing it. But this carnivore diet, I'm really tempted to do it. And I think I'll probably start it tomorrow. I'll literally start it tomorrow because I've got this week off college. I've got this week off work. So, I have time to create videos and do a diet. I don't know though, could I do a carnivore diet long term? Because, just eating meat isn't. Well, I'm not going to say too many things because I know there's some carnivores on here. It's not the easiest. You could have a breakfast meal of a meat. Right, I've got to go. Yeah, right, I've got to go. I'll be back. Hello.
I just saw that nice man, walking the dog. It looks like boy.